What? Okay. I think things are working now. I'm not sure what the internet hiccup was. It just kind of like I hit go and it went gone. Internet just like did a dead. At first it didn't even show up. It was the internet. It's just like everything lost connection. But I realized it was my internet when some of my mocap stuff wasn't working because it requires some Wi-Fi. So, hey, I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not with stream. Hopefully not. That was like the end of that. I want a different song. Different song. Hi, John. Hi, Nimby. Hello. So today we're doing requests by chat if they want to see something on stream avatars. If you don't have any requests right away, I do have things to work on, so no big deal there. We might have some people pop in, we might not. I'm gonna open VC for some other VTubers to join up if they want to, which is kind of fun. Make sure I turn all this off. Okay, I was checking my phone because that's how I was checking my internet and stuff earlier. You doing good? Nice. I just finished a big dinner of what you call it? Chicken fingers and mac and cheese and veggies. Very filling. Very American. Very American food. Let me start up. I haven't started up stream avatars. I need to get that going because I kind of like threw everything together. I'm like, oh, stuff's not working all of a sudden. Get this going. This to the screen for now. And I need to open up my extension and extension browser so I can see what's going on as well. Oh, so next week we're going to be starting on Asu's avatar for the stream avatars, like for a VTuber. And I'm thinking about some cosplays, but I'm not sure who to do next for cosplay. I was thinking about doing 2B and her compatriot, the boy, I forget his name. I haven't played the game. I own it. I haven't played it yet, though. I don't know all their names. Those two that run around. And then I was also thinking about doing like Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask, because I'd like to like have a representation of like male and female like clothing types at the same time. But the Sailor Moon one's kind of like the Hatsune Miku one in some ways because it's like got the sailor skirt. So I was like, oh, maybe I should try something different. So I don't know. I did switch up some stuff. Let's go ahead and connect. Stream avatars. Go back to our gear. So I made some changes in the avatar thing. Wait for it to connect on my other side too. Let's go. Let's see if it'll pop up. It should pop up on my screen here. There you go. I didn't connect it properly. I clicked one button but not the other. Oh, I gotta get rid of quick access, background color. We gotta get rid of that one. Let's just go back here. Hooray! Now it's kind of working. Okay, all of you are green right now. The reason is green because I switched up the avatars on how things start. It should Well, actually, I don't know if it will choose random. I think it chooses the first one that was on the list originally, but I've changed the sorting order. The original color was alien, so everybody's an alien right now. I could switch that later, but the reason was I wanted the very first screen, your avatars, to be like the tones of color of your skin versus like having a base and then putting the skin tone over it. It saves up a slot in my customizations, and also kind of like everybody's like, what do I do with that one avatar? I don't know. So now it's like the first thing you get like all of these different things right here to choose from. And eventually you'll see the full costumes of like Hatsune Miku here, and full costumes of like VTubers that I'm going to have right here. They're also going to show up under here. So if you just want to click and like represent your favorite VTuber, and or click and want to be a cosplay without having to go through all the different like these right here and finding all the pieces, you can do that. You can just click on it and you'll have it. Now, up to whoever's streaming, they might put that behind a paywall, they might not. Like, again, this is going to be offered up on Steam, and they get to monetize or not monetize however they wish to with this set. I'm just giving them options. There's no guarantee that the VTubers are going to be in there. I will have to ask secondary permission to actually put them up on the Steam shop, so that's a whole other different thing. But today, you can optimize some things. I moved the wrong thing! I can fix it. I can fix it! This is supposed to snap in place. There it goes. Mostly fixed. Right now I'm a little red Uni girl in Sakura Miku outfit. I'm gonna move this back over here. So we do have some things to work with on this set here. So we can do art, where if nobody has any suggestions, I also have some setup stuff to do. Oh, everything's double right now because it's being captured twice. We're gonna minimize that, and we'll leave it on. Y'all can see what's going on. So if you have any ideas for items that you want to see on your little creature, your little chibi, whatever you want to call it, let me know. There's definitely plans for things like animal ears, tails, wings, but if you want something a little bit out of the ordinary, or like something I might not think of that's not standard, it's a good time to suggest it. But those types of things are coming. I think with Asu we'll be getting capes and masks. So, because a lot of the items that I build come from VTubers, I just make different versions of it once it's built once. So, I'm thinking about making little sprouts for people's heads, just cause. So when they come in the stream and they don't have a customization, they got a little bud on their head. It's like I'm new here. I have a new blade. If I'm feeling like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling like this what I got, synthwave. So far, I haven't liked it. Like, I want something else to listen to, but I don't know what else. I need to go back to like good old lo-fi girl. I'm afraid this is gonna put me asleep though. See. So if you don't have any suggestions, I want to go ahead and start on. I want to start making that little sprout to go on the head. Yeah, I've Shiori novella. We want a Shiori. I have to put her in. If I put her in there, it can't be official. It have to be like Shiori, not Vella. Shiori woo. Unofficial. That would be good for one of like the cosplays and VTuber ones. Well, what I'm looking for is item suggestions, but I'm all up for like putting in some VTubers. Sure, would be great. Saba, of course, is everybody's that's popular right now. Saba. That's her name, right? I have to go like online and go look. I haven't been keeping up with like all the things. I'm scrolling through Twitter now. I've been seeing art for it like all day. Bakura would be good too because of like the Death Stranding Bakura. Obviously, the solution is to put Natsumi Moe instead, right? It's Moe. There's a lot of fan art going on in the VTuber space right now. A lot of fan art going on in the VTuber space. The little Zenless Zone Zero Tiger Girl is also kind of all over the place since she dropped. But she's going to be kind of like a flash in the pan sort of character. Yeah, Saba art. Saba art. I have mixed feelings about that name, and not necessarily in a bad name. I had a really good friend that I used to work with, and his most well-known character's name was Saba. He unfortunately died in a car accident, but he would have loved this character because he was so into anime. So it's okay. It's a little bittersweet. Okay. Or maybe how about something silly like a Trilby hat? What's a Trilby hat? Like, is that the Milady hat? That's the Milady hat, isn't it? Trilby is a narrow-brimmed type of hat. It was once viewed as a rich man's favorite hat. Yeah, it's pretty much the Milady hat. Oh no, it's a shame. Yeah, no, it's fine. This happened quite a while ago. I think this was before I was VTubing. But the name is familiar, and it sticks. Hello, my lady. My lady. Everybody's got like the hats on. All of the hats. Except for Kichi right now. So currently, like, the game sort of just spews like one of everything from all the different areas of all the options. All the categories. What I have, once I get like a couple extra items, I want to set it up to where you only have like starter items, and if you choose to change it, that's up to you. Make it a Cherrily, but maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it because they come in like, most people know of like the Milady hat, where it's like, you know, gray and black, or the all black hat. But we could do different colors, like a brown one. A little bit less Milady. They have brown. They have like a straw versions too. That's or a needy one. Okay. Get our outline color started. Doo doo doo. Start making a Cherrily. Oh no. I see. I calibrated my art thing beforehand. And now... let's see this. Now it is not calibrated. Screen. Yes. Calibrate. That's not gonna work. I'm using my mouse for this, which I'm not supposed to. Okay, let's try that again. Is this recognizing my pin? No. Ah, this hiccup just did everything. Weird. It's on the wrong screen. Is... gosh. Whee! It was fine before I had to restart. No, not all monitor. Monitor 1. Save. No, let's see that. Okay. I think it's okay now. I don't know. It changed my Twitch screen, which I didn't want it to do. Go back to my channel. World, no. Oh, there it goes. So a lot of people are playing the new Uma Musume Pretty Derby game. I probably will not be playing that, but I really do enjoy the anime. The anime is a lot of fun. I want to see the 4th season. So they haven't officially like translated that for Crunchyroll. I think it's on YouTube. I don't know. I might not be able to understand it, but I really like that series. It's very wholesome. I was kind of worried it was going to be one of those things where it's like super fan servicey and stuff, and it's not. It's the worst cases are just pretty really lightheaded on the fan service. It's actually just a wholesome story about like sportsmanship and what it's like to really work hard. Hey, Unknown. It's a very cute series. I'm considering rewatching it again. It was one of my workout series that I was using like when I was going to the gym, which I might start it over again. Actually, I had to stop going to the gym for a while. Impressive, David. Why? What are you bonking for? What you bonking for? Bonkity bonk. We're about to try. We're attempting, actually. to draw a Trilby hat, a milady hat. See how that goes. Let me look at that again. I gotta look at my art reference here. I will make one version that's milady, and the rest of them will be like regular hats. So it kind of goes up on the side. Goes up on the side and around. What you doing, impressive? How are you? Going to do your homework? Oh, yay! Co-working time. Let's go. Co-worker's good. Alright, so this is gonna kind of be the middle of the hat, and the hat goes. It's got divots, right? It's got them divots. It's got those sexy divots. I'm looking at. I'll just say this hat's got a lot going on when it comes to form. So there's a lot going on here. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Nope. We're supposed to erase. It's not bad. Add that there. I like that better. Hey, Rusian. How's the Avatar case? It's going well. It's going well. We just started though. Do you have any requests you would like to see on your little avatar? We're looking for items currently. Let's see. It's not bad. Pardon me, Mr. Moon. like that better. It feels a little bit, weirdly, a little bit more centered. A bonk stick. What kind of bonk stick? Like the Minecraft stick? Or are you looking for like a baseball bat? What kind of bonk stick are you gonna want? I'll make it. What do you want? What's the bonk stick look like? The bonky bonk? Bonkity bonk. The bestest bonk stick. Does it just say bonk on it? It's like a stick with a bonk on it? Should I make a really cursed yaoi paddle? I should probably not. I should probably not. That means the bonk stick is usually just a bat. Alright, do a bat. I'll work on the bat next. I need to write this down. So we're not going to animate any of these today, just so we can get more pixel art in. I will do this in my downtime. So like the next time that we have stream avatars, it should or most likely be working. So we want bonk stick / bat. Today is just like bringing it to life, right? We're just gonna bring all this to life here. We're making the pixels happen, and then I will actually animate it and add it into stream avatars later. So that way we can get more items done in a stream. So I plan to be on here for at least 3 hours. So we got time. We got some time. Make sure. Oh, that's so snaps on. It's like, why is this coloring weird? Because snap. Snap was being a what? Insane high. Oh hey. Thanks for the resub, yo. You can't customize your avatars now. Under the Twitch and the Twitch panels, you can go ahead and click on some of that stuff there. Thanks for the resub. Insane. Queen of Brimla Nerds. I mean, maybe. I'm an Oni right now. My little avatar is like a little Oni. I'm a little Sakurabiko Oni. The master of waifu. What? How does that work? I guess. He said he might show up and come chat. Maybe. He would be under you? Oh, alright. I got you. Alright, let me look at this hat again. It's got sort of these weird kind of divot-y things in the front. And then... I don't know how much I can actually like make this look like it's got some form. Insane. What kind of things do you want for your avatar? We went fedora. Somebody asked me for the Cherrily hat, which is the milady hat. You don't know what you want. I'm gonna turn you into a pet. Pets is one of the items and slots I've already got assigned for this like whole set. I have not started on any pets because those will be a lot of work. But there'll be a turtle or a snom or something in there for sure. It does make for a funny meme avatar, you're right. You don't even know what you want normally. That's fair, I guess. Okay. So. Technically, that would work. The lip of this hat goes up. But it eventually comes down. It is indeed tricky. Let's do that anyway. It's not bad. The most brightest highlights up top. Alright, let's zoom out. This will help by zooming out. Zoom out. 200%. Yeah, it kind of does look like a trilby. But what it's missing, it's missing like the little like ribbon around it though. Almost all of them have like the little band across it. Long ears. Like, what kind of long ears? Are you bunny ears? Or nunchucks. Nunchucks would be funny. I could do nunchucks as well. I could do nunchucks or like Ninja Turtle items. Nunchucks. Ninja Turtle weapons. That would be fun. You could make like headbands to match if you wanted to. Writing it down as ideas. Turtle power! Trilby and nunchucks for the ultimate mall ninja neckbeard avatar. Miyabi? Who's Miyabi? Miyabi from who? Do I need to go YouTube it, don't I? Okay. Who's Miyabi? Oh, okay, from Zenless. I don't pay attention to ZGZ. You want tall kitsune ears is what you want. Hello, Jackie. Right now we're working on the stream avatars. We're making them a lady hat. Alright, I've got this started. We're gonna copy it, so I don't. If I mess up, then I mess up. It's no big deal. I want to see if I can add this band in here. Because it is going to change how everything gets put together. See how that already kind of sort of changed the setup here. So the front should be in color. Right. Should be red. I made a mistake. Okay. I think I got it. You have a pet brick? You want it as a pet, or do you want it like as a weapon? And I have to draw it first. I'm not opposed to having a brick for a weapon. You can put googly eyes on it. This is my pet rock. Let me smash your head with it. His name's Terry. Alright. Terry the brick. I got it written down. Well, hello people. Enemy wows. Eat your walls. Why would a brick eat your walls? Does he need to consume more bricks to become more bricky? The brickiest brick of ever after. The brick coincidentally would pair well with the Shiori novella. Yes, I agree. Good weapon against the rats. The rats are coming. Crazy, I was crazy once. Where's Obsy when you need him? He's not here. Tisk tisk. Oh, you know what? I kind of like a little sharp point up there. That's too much of a sharp point on the other side, though. I will leave it. Okay. Cherrily hat. Voila. Zaroom. Now, it's important. Oh yeah, I need to open up my colors. File open, recent. I'll just open. Computer. I have too much stuff stored on my SATA drive. Alright, this one. I try to use the same palettes over and over again. Oh, no screen, please. Just to kind of like make things mix and match really well. I'm not bound to this color palette, but I try to use some of the same colors over and over again. So if people want to mix and match their outfits, then it's easier to find items that actually belong together. So we could do a worm Cherrily hat, the non-Milady one, right? I gotta select just go to this. Try hard light first. Oh, it's very sandy brown. Let's try this other brown. Let's see what it does. These are still okay. It's very, very blonde. Alright, I like that better. That turned out better. And then we could change the band to... What do we want? Like a darker brown? Or do we want like a red? We could do this deep maroon color. And I'll promise I'll put the Milady color here in a moment. I'm just experimenting here with some colors. So not everything is cringe. There's that color. What if I did red? Just straight up red. Actually, I think I like the other one better. Let's go back. There's one. Alright. Turn that off. We're gonna go back to our colors here. Here's our Milady color. Put this in here. Boop. Hard light. Milady! You have chicken nuggies? I had chicken strips for dinner. You made your nuggies your pets? I mean, yeah, you can do that. If you let them sit on your desk long enough, they'll become living with fungus and everything. Even more alive than before. No dying of cringe. We die of cringe. Wow. You had poutine? Ooh. Poutine's good. I miss it. I miss the poutine. Let's see. Do I need any other color on the Milady hat? Is it just gonna be black? Or just make it just straight up pure black? Let's turn off the extras so you can see a little better. 200%, so you get a better idea of what it'll look like actual size. That's closer to the actual size there. Take this. Is the top of this too pointy? Is that too pointy? Do I need to flatten that out a little bit? I don't know. I feel like if I flatten it out, it's be too flat, so. Rip goes the chicken nuggies. It's fine, it was their destiny. I think I'll leave it. I think I will leave it. Color palette here. Any ideas? I'm on the right track, but in this case, I might need to go a little darker. Or how about this? A little lighter. Oh. Contagious. Not light enough. Alright, bona fide lady hat. We did it. Hooray! I need to open up file. We'll open up Kyrie's because I just finished this one. Can you has beard? Yes, you can has beard. You can absolutely has beard. Give me 1 second. We're gonna put this in here.
Wait.
What? Hello,
Wait.
Obsy.
Hello, Cherrily.
What you doing?
I was recording, and now I'm playing Zenless.
I see. No art for
I had
you?
stuff to do. I should be doing art. I didn't on Saturday like I was supposed to, so...
Yeah. You did not.
I did not. I slept in instead.
That's fair, though.
I needed the sleep. It was a rough time of it. But we'll make up for it this week, because there's holidays and stuff, and I can take time to do other things.
Hmm. We got 2 colors. I can make more colors at a later time. So we're gonna put a
Katie,
Trilby.
Lies.
It's a milady hat. I made him a lady hat.
I made him a lady hat.
It was requested. It was like the first item requested was a milady hat.
I see. So all of you want to be nice guys, TM.
Kichi, if you want a beard that looks like your beard, I mean, I would not be opposed to just sticking you in here as full Kichi, but DM me a picture.
I will only tax waifus. Why am I being taxed already? I've done nothing. I have done nothing.
By the way,
aren't taxed. Uh-huh.
This is Obsy.
What? Where? What do you say? This is Obsy. What have you done?
Right here. I had to put you up in front because all the avatars were like hiding you.
Okay. I don't even... I don't even remember what my avatar
I
looks
do
like
plan to
here.
put in like a set of like beards and a mustache, the mustachiest mustache ever, at least.
Let the avatars trample him? Well, that's just rude.
Good night, Lightning. Catch you later.
Also, I don't recall my avatar looking like this.
It's probably been rebooted. There's a couple times I had to reboot like things, so we'll have to go in and refix it.
Apparently.
I haven't added like a whole lot of stuff. Kyrie's stuff is in there now. You can add Kyrie things.
Yeah, I can cosplay as Kyrie.
Yeah, you can be Kyrie for a little bit. I am an Oni Sakura Miku right now. Insane wants Miyabi ears.
I mean, that would be funny.
Beard and bear ears. Bear. You can change that. You all get random stuff unless you decide to like change it. Otherwise, Stream Avatar decides for you. It's like, well, you're getting this, and usually it picks like the first thing in the category, although not always, but most of the time. Like it's like 90% of the time it picks the first thing in the category.
There's a lot of hairs here. Damn.
There's a lot of the same color hair. Eventually there'll be more. Okay. I have the Trilby marked. Let's see. I don't think I need that one. I'm gonna put all these.
Okay, there's so many things. You're really making me just redo everything from scratch.
Yep. You'll have to do it again too.
Thanks.
Alright, what was the next on the list? Next was bonk sticks. We have somebody wants a baseball bat. We're making a baseball bat. We're doing the baseball bat.
And you've not even made Coco's pipe yet? Can't believe you.
I haven't made Coca stuff yet. I haven't actually made the newspaper or Kyrie's fencing sword yet. Those are the two last things that I haven't gotten around to. I might do that tomorrow morning.
Fencing sword? I didn't know that.
That's what she says. She says her fighting thing is a fencing sword. I asked Asu. Asu's like, I don't have a weapon. I'm like, do you carry anything? He's like, no, just my fists. I'm like, okay.
Fists of justice. As you do.
Yeah. Give him a Christmas tree? Whoa.
Just like, why do a Christmas ornament?
I do want to do, Halloween's the next big holiday. I want to do Halloween stuff for Halloween. So I'll have to start that in September to make sure I have it for the month of October. That'll be fun. We'll have a Halloween update. Give you like all burning skull heads or something. I don't know.
Ghost Rider, let's go.
Ghost Rider, witchy hats, pumpkin heads.
Just Ghost Riding the whip. Let's go.
Make him a pumpkin.
Why?
I don't know. Right. Goodbye, the Trilby. We will add that next time we play. So, next item is bonk stick. Do we need a Kislana baseball bat?
Yeah. Give the Kislana bat. TM.
Does that even have a specific look?
No, they have a few that they designed. So Kiana's got a couple of them.
Yeah.
And then in the finale of part 1, they gave Kevin one as well. But her having a bat's been like a long-standing thing. Like even when we finished like the Elysian Realm, they had like a sort of like a flash of a bunch of things of what everyone's lives would have been had they not been like thrust into war. Except for Kevin, who has a bat fighting a Honkai beast anyway. And I'm like, okay, Kevin, sure. So it's like a long. It goes back to Guns Girl Z even. Like that gag, they've just been doing for ages, and they just keep it going. And I'm like, it's very funny.
baseball bats with pixels is gonna be weird because they go fat to thin to fat. That's gonna be hard to portray with pixels because pixels they get wonky. Like creating a gradual change in pixels is hard. What?
I'm in immersive story mode and I can't do shit right now unless I go do the story.
Well, then it's just stuck doing the story. Too bad.
I'm just gonna stream all the story stuff, but I'm sure chat will forgive me if I quickly get out of immersive story mode. Now to get out of it, right? Can I turn that off? I don't know how to turn that off. Other than just like making progress in the plot.
Let me out! Let me out!
Let me out. I feel like it told me that there was a way to turn that off, but...
Which chat are you in?
We're in Pending's collab thing. I can move over to Salty really fast. Or you can just DM it to me. Getting yours then? Okay. Hold on, we'll be back.
He popped over. Oh, hey! I got booped. How dare? Ooh. Bling! I got a blink. What was a blink for? I don't know what that was. I heard a noise. It doesn't show up on any of my notifications. Y'all are messing with me, huh? Make him a pumpkin. Turn him into a pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun. Right, this is kind of baseball bat shaped. First we're just gonna fill in this. This is gonna be tricky. this might not make any sense until... This is very small. 200%. Yeah, the issue is because of this transition right here. I don't know if there's any way I can make that better than what it is. See if colors help.
Hello.
Hey, Pending! How are you?
Hey. I'm doing pretty good. I just came back from Tim Hortons, so I have a muffin and hot chocolate.
Yo. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Obzi was just here. He'll be back here in a moment.
Oh, cool.
Bye-bye. He went to try to figure out how to get out of Zenless Zone Zero's story so he doesn't ruin it for his stream. He got stuck in the story mode. He was like, oh no, help me. Right now I'm trying to make a bonk stick.
I don't know how to get out of the story mode. I mean, obviously, you don't have to continue the story. You can just switch to a different quest.
Yeah.
And so you don't, but as far as like getting out of the story entirely, I'm not sure. I have also been playing Zenless Zone Zero recently.
You been liking it?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the story of that game.
Are you gonna get into Pretty Derby?
I'm ashamed to say I already have.
You're already in there.
Yeah.
Oh no, not sleep. Sorry, I was like looking down at my drawing. Hi, bunnies.
To be fair, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it or not.
Yeah.
I'm very much on the fence about it. There's a lot I like about it, though. I like number go up. And
yeah.
It is good at number go up. I mostly like career mode. I don't particularly like PvP and gacha games, but it seems reasonably easy to just kind of do the bare minimum for the PvP and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Welcome
We
back.
did not fix it.
Oh.
No, I don't know how to fix it. Cherrily was telling me about your problem. I'm not sure how to fix it. Like, you can switch what quest you're on, but it doesn't take you out of action mode.
Yeah, like the immersive storytelling thing is like what I'm stuck in, because like when I wrapped up stream last night, I started the beginning of chapter 3 because I didn't realize it was the beginning of chapter 3. And now I can't turn in side quests and I can't do event shit. And I'm like, damn it.
Oh, yeah. I think there is a way to get out of that. I think there is a way to pause it so that you can turn in that stuff, but I don't know what the answer is.
I don't know, because I was checking like tutorial stuff or whatever, and it was like, yeah, you'll be locked out of quests for a while. And I'm like, ugh, please,
Oh
no.
no.
Stop.
Bunnies, I think
Well,
that's a fun way of putting that. Have a good time zone.
Yeah. I mean, then that's one thing that HSR has over Zenless Zone Zero, because HSR lets you pause story stuff like at basically any point.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way to do this.
I would think so. I just don't know what it is. Let's see. Okay.
That's a baseball bat, but I'm not satisfied with that. I don't like it because of the pixels. Kind of storm. So let's try something else.
I don't know.
Destroy some stuff. Destroy.
Yeah, we pinged Anne, and Anne was like, "Oh, I don't know." She says like, "You're still technically in 1.0." I forgot my story was in 1.0, and I'm like, I thought I was still in like 1.0. I'm a ways away from 2.0. Despite the fact that I've done like 6, 7 streams that are all of on average about 5 hours long, and I'm still not like through.
Still not
1.0
have
stuff.
escaped yet.
I mean, I've gone by quicker than you, but I think that's because I've been skipping sides quest stuff.
Well,
And-
I mean, also probably I've been streaming all of it too, so there's that.
yeah, that definitely impacts it as well. Alright.
But it's too late to start a stream now because I was like, could I just like rush it right now? But like, I start at 8 p.m. on evenings, so it's 10. It's too late for that, and I have work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sadly,
you do have work tomorrow. I was about to say.
which I don't want to do. I don't like it.
No, that's fair.
Nobody wants to go work. Work bad.
Work is
Work
bad.
Everybody's like, no work ever.
It's the worst. Who wants to do that? Nobody.
Well,
But being homeless is not a great
My
alternative.
cheese.
So
Yeah.
I forgot my my filter was still on. I gotta go turn that off.
mhm.
Filters. No chroma key. Okay. Oh, there it goes. It works properly now. It's supposed to
You
go in
did
my
it.
mouth.
I suppose I can do
Hey,
some Hollow
Winter.
Zero stuff in the meantime.
I stream it at times, so you never know who will be popping in from and where. Yeah, that's very fair. Yeah, work does pay the bills, unfortunately. It is
It
a
does.
necessity.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate having to pay rent. It's the worst.
It's not preferable. Okay.
Hmm.
This is going to be a harder request than I imagine.
What is?
The baseball bat, because of the size. It's not a thing you would think would be difficult. And yet.
Penny, how much have you done of the Hollow Zero stuff? Or did you just like skip that
Very
entirely?
little. I haven't skipped it entirely, but I've done almost none of it. That's like the Hollow Zero being the equivalent of the simulated universe, right?
Kinda. It's the one with all the TV screens. You go talk to Ray. I think there's parts of it that are like the simulated universe.
Oh,
Elysian
okay.
Realm, but like,
Yeah,
I haven't done that because there's a lot of it, and I've only done like sections of it,
right,
which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm like, God, this takes a while to get through all this.
right.
Because I think it was like an event or something.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I haven't done that one.
Alright.
Scree. Scree, Cherrily.
I'm screeing. I'm screeing now.
Skill issue.
Yes. What's the problem I had before?
Jesus Christ.
What?
There's just like every level of like Hollow Zero stuff has like a boss enemy that you can attack,
Okay.
and it's usually like really difficult to kill it. I had like almost 100 health, and then it just kind of destroyed all of my health immediately. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Decimated. Dun dun dun.
But I am seeing that I can abuse something.
How dare you abuse stuff? Doo-doo.
I will, and you can't stop it.
This is technically not even, but that is okay. Because in its unevenness, we might be able to create the illusion of it being a softer transition.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm starting to become of a mind that pixel art is definitely like a form of modern art. I mean, it is, but like, there's a lot more nuance to it than I realized until I started getting into it, because you have to choose places for pixels to deceive the eye that it's make it look like something, because when it actually doesn't.
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of pixel art myself, but like the little bits of it I have done have been very intense.
My sister's done some of it. It does seem like a long process.
Once you get used to it, I think you realize kind of the tricks that you can like manage to get things to be perceived in a certain way.
Yeah,
But I'm not familiar enough yet with it. I'm getting better, but I'm not professional. I could see why, like, oh yeah, some of these things. Huh. Still,
I don't want to jinx it.
what?
But like I've been trying to marionette a live 2D model via Python.
Oh,
I think it might be working.
really?
By a Python of all things,
Yeah.
that's definitely something.
Well, it's to work in conjunction with my AI program. So this way, the AI will now have a model that it's talking through, and I wanted for it to have movement as well. So my initial thinking was, let's just randomize its movement, and basically have an additive random movement generator for every like 0.1-ish seconds. That was a disaster because it made the model look extraordinarily jittery.
Oh.
It has now been smoothed out, and now it actually looks okay. This looks acceptable. I mean, the model is moving right now without any real purpose to it, so I'm gonna have to kind of assign rationale to the way she's moving at some point, but for now this is good. Here, let me just experiment with having the model talk. All right, it works.
Nice.
Yeah. Today has been a day of progress. Here, let me see.
Sweet.
It may be... Okay, let's close this.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's...
So I'm amused at the stuff I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Follow Zero, because you can go to like little shops that are run by like, a little bamboo inside of it, and you can like pay them to restock it, or you can rob them. And the idea of like going up to like this cute little like plushy robot thing and be like, I will take everything for free, and if you don't, I will fight you.
Who can you rob and what?
Yeah, so Hollow Zero, it's like it's kind of like Binding of Isaac in a lot of ways to me, like you just random exploration and stuff. And there's shops to like get little items and like, you know, resonium, things like that to upgrade as you're moving through the floors. And the shops are run by little bangbus. So your options for that is like you can have them, like you can pay them to restock the shop if you've bought everything. Or you can just straight up rob them, and your success rate of that is based off of your attack. So I just, in my head, the idea of like walking up a bamboo and like bullying them is like kind of hilarious.
That is a fantastic feature. No notes.
Bully Bengal.
Right.
By the way, I want to tell you something, but I'm a little bit worried that it's a spoiler, but it's not story related.
Well, you can tell me.
Okay, I apologize in advance if you consider this a spoiler.
I mean, I don't care about spoilers.
Okay, then I don't apologize at all, and I'm going to say it. So I play as Wise in my campaign, or gameplay playthrough, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how your playthrough will differ, but Belle throws in like a lot of like, not a lot of, but like occasionally she'll throw in internet speak.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wise was trying to talk a character out of something, and then Belle interrupted him, and it's like, no, Wise, let her cook.
I've seen clips of that, and I'm like,
that.
Belle, what the fuck? She's so funny though. Like I love her so much.
She also commented on how one of the customers had so much Riz.
The customer has got Riz.
Huh?
The customer has Riz.
The customer has Riz.
Riz. Have you not heard of Riz?
Sure, that's what that is.
I know what it is, but it's just like, what?
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone seen The Truman Show? Yeah, a long time ago.
I love that movie.
It's been a hot minute since I've seen Truman.
It is a good movie, though. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a great movie. But you are also correct. It has been like a minute since I've seen that. And I'm gonna reset the transform, and then I'm gonna regret this later. Because I'm gonna forget that I did this, and then I'm gonna be like,
it kind of looks like a baseball bat. what this needs is less sharp outlines. My little pencil ran away.
You should stop that, Cherrily.
You just decide, like, I'm going over here now, bye.
Jesus Christ, there's so many enemies here.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and stop you from doing this. Actually, I didn't even check to see how intensive that is on my computer. I should probably take a look at that at some point. It was not so intensive that I noticed, but like I'm looking at the terminal, Python's terminal. And it's just an endless string of notices that it received an API thing from VTube Studio.
I saw that.
Yeah. Just every time it has, I'm telling it to, or rather the program's telling it to make a minor adjustment, it has to send me a notice. Actually, it doesn't have to send me a notice. I can disable that, but it was sending me a notice because I was testing it, and I need to know if there's an error.
Okay, that's better. That looks like a baseball bat to a degree.
Does it, Cherrily?
It does.
Did you get it?
It does.
Are you sure?
It's very bonk sticky. I could do a different color too. We should do like a silver one. It's the wooden bonk stick. We could do a different color. Turn that off. Paint bucket. Hard light. And we're gonna choose. Let's do navy for its handle. Got bonk sticks in. It's a little dark. Maybe lighter color. I zoomed out too much. Alright, we got a baseball bat. Ta-da!
Hooray! I can finally be a Castellana like I'm supposed to be.
Not yet, I haven't animated it yet, but soon. Although I still feel like
Soon TM.
that blue was a little dark. Right. No.
Yeah.
That didn't work out, so we're gonna throw that one away.
Yeah, either in channel if you want to see random Python moving this model around.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
Baseball bat. Alright, where are you putting this?
this is a step in the right direction. One of the next things is she needs to be able to blink.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
But I think blinking is tomorrow's problem. I guess I could just do auto blinking.
Yeah, you could.
I think the only argument against
That's
auto
fucking good,
blinking. Thank you. I think the only argument against auto blinking is if I wanted her to have the capacity to wink. I keep saying her, but this is like. The idea is that this will be able to work with any model, so it's not for this one specifically. This is just the one I'm using as a test.
Alright, Insane wants nunchucks.
Okay.
Insane
Of course,
request.
the turtle man wants nunchucks.
In Christ, he wanted a nunchuck.
The Truman Show gave you nightmares? I mean, I will say, I saw the Truman Show when I was like maybe 10. There was a while after there where, like in the back of my head, there was the concept of what if I'm in the Truman Show?
Oh.
But I feel pretty confident that I'm not. And the reason for that is the show would have gotten canceled.
I'm kind of the same mind
That's
too. I have the
kind
same thought of like,
a
what
rude
if?
way of thinking it about yourself. I was like, oh, this would have been terrible.
I mean, when you think of the sheer amount of time that I just spend staring at a screen or playing a game or like watching TV,
Yeah.
like there is not enough entertainment happening in my life to justify like keeping me on film 24/7 in secret.
You know, I say that like I would also be able to like rule that out for myself. But then I think about my life and particularly my family drama constantly. I'm like, I feel like I live in a sitcom already. So maybe my argument is not very good for the shit I have gone through.
You also
like,
live in a scary place.
I mean, Atlanta's not all that scary. I mean,
Was it
America
your old
is
place
kind of
that
right
was
now.
scary.
I mean, I used to live in a murder meth house, but
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't live there anymore.
Okay. Well, that
I was
one.
I was dancing around saying that explicitly because I wasn't sure if that was like knowledge you were putting out to the public or not.
No, I've talked about it before because it's hilarious.
Yeah. So I mean that
Like-
feels like a thing from a show.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I
That
lived in
was
a
a-
murder meth
that
house
was a
for
thing.
while.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever is writing this season of my life, man, could you guys like change it up a bit? This kind of sucks.
Mm.
These nunchucks are like droopy.
They look good. I like them.
Flaccid nunchucks.
No, I'm thinking I might. It would take a lot of time, but I could actually like animate them like as they're walking, so it can swing back and forth. I'm not going to do that
Mhm.
today. Today is about just making the items, so I can like animate them later because that's tedious. And it'll
Yeah.
take too long. I'd spend the entire stream just animating one thing. But yeah, it could be fun. Like, this is like the starting point. I'm like, oh, okay, the nunchuck later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wow, wow, wow.
Rah, rah, rah.
They're throwing pillows at me.
As they should. You got it coming.
Eventually, like, I'll have it set up to where if people show up in my stream, like Pending can like go ahead and have his assigned avatar and he'll just show up as him. But I haven't set that up yet in stream avatars. But everybody else can like create themselves to look like Pending. They just have to go find the items through all the lists. Wow, wow.
Rah, rah. Wouldn't be a trailer stream without a rah, rah.
This is true. Okay. I think that's think that's all I really need to do for one. I can change the tops of those for color purposes later. I don't know if that's actually helpful. We'll just leave that as is. One other thing I need to do. Highlight and I'll choose a color.
Oh. By the way, you asked me earlier, I forgot to ask you guys, have either of you been taken in by the horse game?
the Uma Musume thing?
That one indeed?
No, I haven't.
I have not.
I've not gotten into the Uma. I love the anime, and I was kind of like wary of it when I first watched it. I'm like, is this like going to be fan servicey? Is this like a fan service anime again? And it kind of not. Like there's some very very lightweight fan service in it, but for the most part, it's pretty wholesome. So I really enjoy the anime. But I'm not going to play the game.
That's entirely fair. The game seems fairly wholesome from what I've played thus far. Mm-hmm. Admittedly, I'm not really paying too much attention to the story. I have watched a bit of the story so far, but my main thing about the game is number go up. Like I'm kind of treating it as a bit of a sports management game more than like
it was my workout game. Like that's not game, anime. I watched that one to like when I did my workouts when I was doing like my cardio stuff. That was the anime.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Cherryly's envisioning the horse girl she wants to become.
Yeah. It's very motivational.
So, can I pass along some information that Kichi told me?
Sure. Go on. What?
Yeah. And Kichi told me this on stream, by the way, so it's
all good.
Just by way of saying, like, I'm not like divulging anything he told me in secret or anything.
Right.
Not that I think that anyone would interpret it that way. But anyways, so in Japan, horse racing is apparently really, really popular, which was the inspiration, unsurprisingly, for Uma Musume. All of the Uma Musume horses are named after actual horses.
Yeah, they're based off the races too.
Yeah, and most of those horses are owned by the Yakuza.
That I didn't know.
So Kichi told me that's part of the reason why it's as wholesome as it is, even within the fan community, because no one wants to upset the Yakuza.
That's hilarious. I did not know that.
That is some of the funniest shit I've ever heard.
So I had to share that knowledge with people.
John, Corvus, we're doing requests for stream avatars for like this little set that I'm building. You know, right now they're kind of like a mishmash of everything right now. But I'm taking requests for items to add to the game. So right now I just built a thing of nunchuckies. So we've got nunchucks. Nunchuckies.
Yeah.
And I just opened some tea because it's just good.
What items do you have so far? I can see myself running around there.
Not like a whole lot. Here, let me find this thing. I am trying to make it pretty inclusive. So, like, when it comes to skin tones, there's a lot. So now when you start, you get to choose all of these different skin colors and tones. And part of it is because it's VTuber, like, inspired. Not necessarily based, but it's inspired. So, like, there's a lot of VTubers that are not your traditional skin tones. So I put, like,
oh,
a
yeah,
rainbow
absolutely.
of choices in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
and then at that point, there's just a lot. I'll have more hairstyles. This is just one hairstyle with hair colors you can choose from. And then I've got yours. Yours is in here.
Yeah, I see
There's
that.
Kairi's in here. There's Hatsune Miku, and they have little labels on them.
Man, you put a lot of stuff in here.
I've put a lot of little work, but there's not as many shirts and things. There's a little bit more of like the socks. I got Kairi's single sock in here. I've got different kind of ears. So now I can have elf ears, and they match all the skin tones. And I've got like the sea dragon ears as well. I just decided to do that one day. I have a spot for glasses, but right now there's just a monocle. You can have a monocle. The hairstyles that go in the back, because it needs 2 layers. Pending didn't really need one, but like Kairi absolutely needed one. Actually, no, Pending, you have your little braid is on the back.
Right,
side,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
But Kairi's got like the colorful like
more.
stars. Hers is animated. That was a task.
Oh yeah, that would be tough with the art.
Put my weapons. We only have the 3 weapons, but by the time we're done today, we'll have at least 2 more going in here. Right now, I just have Minecraft weapons and Hatsune Miku's leak. I need to put your newspaper in there because you said you want a newspaper, and Kairi's supposed to have a saber. She wants a weapon.
I'm gonna be rolling for Saber.
Yeah, you are. When does that start?
Nice. I think that
July
patch
11th.
is the 11th the patch. I thought like
No,
the
the
banner might be
patch-
different. The patch is this week, though, right? Like Wednesday.
Yeah, the patch is in like a day or two, but the collab starts on the 11th. So I think the way it's going to work is 3.4 will come out with like all your typical 3.4 stuff. And then on the 11th, the Saber/Archer banner will come out. Everyone gets their free Archer. And then in addition, the Fake Collab story is going to be released on the 11th too. So it's going to be a little different, this patch.
A little different.
Mm-hmm.
So, Pending, I have a question. You don't actually have to answer this right now. I plan to like release this officially in the workshop for Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I will be asking everybody I've made a VTuber if they want to be included in the set or not.
Absolutely.
Think you want to be a part of it?
Yeah.
Just immortalized
awesome.
in stream avatars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd love that.
Time to become immortal.
Yeah.
Just become part. How do you make an avatar? So, like, right below my stream, there's a little panels, and you can sign into stream avatars. There's a stream avatar panel. You can sign in, and you can go ahead and start clicking and choosing the items that I have available so far. And it'll keep track of your points. Now, my point system will reset probably the beginning or end of this year, beginning of next year. But I'm just kind of leaving it alone right now because it's basically my work in progress. So I have a lot of points on my own personal one just because I got like 16,000 plus points. But it's because I leave it open while I work. So it's kind of like I've got so many hours on it. But that's because I'm doing art while I'm going back and forth between the program and Photoshop. So sent you to an ad. It shouldn't. Clicking the extension might, but the panel below the stream, the actual Twitch stream, just scroll down for my stream, should not. You should just click authorize. And you have to let it allow it to like get your information from chat and stuff. Dun, dun, dun. E. Obzi said his weapon's going to be a pipe.
Yeah, Coco wields a pipe. That's what she does. So she naturally needs to have that.
It's okay, Jackie. I was considering putting Saber in as one of the cosplay characters for this, because I did Hatsune Miku, and I want to do some other characters, and just whatever ones I happen to like. Saber would be a neat one, because she's got that, like, full dress, which I don't have any characters that has, like, that full long dress, and so it would be a good base to start other items off of. But we were also talking about doing, like, 2B and her companion and Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. There's been some ideas, and some people want Shiori. I told them, I was like, well, I think John said Shiori, but I told him, I was like, it would have to be Shiori, not Villa. Because I don't technically have their permission to put that in here, and I don't think I can get it.
That's fair.
But I was thinking some other cosplay characters to drag in. Saber would be a fun one. It's fairly well known. I was trying to think of some other, like, known characters around the community. Of course, there's Dragon Ball characters.
Zan would appreciate that. She could be Goku in chat.
Yeah. I only have to create, like, one outfit, because they all wear that orange weirdness, and then just different hair.
The orange weirdness.
The jumpsuit. Orange jumpsuit, they look like they're kind of, like, in prison.
I mean, a little bit.
I watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. That was a long time ago, and I've forgotten most of it. I've seen the full series, but I'm like, oh, okay.
It's a fun show. It's been a minute since I've seen it too, though I did watch Dragon Ball Super.
I watched bits and pieces of Super. I've not actually seen much of it, though.
It's fine.
It's fine.
That's not a very convincing...
It's fine.
It's... All right. I mean, I'll say this for it. I don't like the Future Trunks arc.
Yeah.
Like, or I guess it's actually should be called the Goku Black arc. I didn't like the Goku Black arc. That one felt like a huge mess. I thought the Tournament of Power was dumb, but with fun moments in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say that if you're gonna watch Super, like, the Tournament of Power is probably what you want to watch. What you could do actually is you could watch the first arc, the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc, and then just skip the Goku Black stuff, because the Goku Black stuff doesn't really have anything to do with anything. Yeah. So I think you could skip Goku Black if you wanted to. And then maybe after Tournament of Power, if you so choose, you could watch the Broly movie.
Oh, yeah.
I did watch the Broly movie. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. Yeah, the Broly movie's pretty decent. I mean, it's also not... Like, the Broly movie kind of falls into the same camp as Tournament of Power, where I didn't think it was necessarily good story-wise, but it was fun to watch. Like, the action was good. While watching the Broly movie, because they do a lot of that fight in, like, an ice cap, and the absolutely destroy that ice cap in a way where I think by the end of it they're fighting in lava.
Okay.
And, like, in the back of my head, it's like, so they just straight up destroyed the Earth, basically. And like,
Yeah.
the thing that's happening in the background of that movie is that the Dragon Balls have been gathered. So I kind of assumed that their out was going to be that they were going to repair the damage to the planet with the Dragon Balls, but no, that's not what they did. They used the Dragon Balls to teleport Broly somewhere else. So I
mean,
guess
you assume Dragon Ball is going to think about the ecological consequences of fighting a Super Saiyan at the North Pole.
Look, I'm making a brick.
I guess that was silly of me.
Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little silly.
So yeah, global warming happens all at once in the DBZ universe.
Brick. And we gotta make it brick colored.
Brick.
Was it Jackie requested brick? So we have brick. I could call it Brick-chan. Brick-kun. Slamming people every day. I still haven't watched the newest Apothecary Diaries. I need to catch up on that.
Yeah, what's that about, Cherrily? You're supposed to
I'm usually
that.
right on top of that, but not lately. I just forgot about it. Been busy.
I haven't seen the anime, but the latest season of the anime, but I have read past that in the light novel, so I'm aware of what happens, and that the arc that they're doing in season 2 of the anime is a really strong one. Although I'm more looking forward to the arcs that come after that, because I think a lot of the stuff that comes after that is really, really strong. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also have the light novels. I'm only in the second book, so I've not caught up to the actual anime yet. I think I'm about a third of the way of the anime currently. I'm not through the first season, but I'm mostly through the first season in the light novel.
Right. I believe I'm on the 5th book of the light novel series.
Meanwhile, I've not done any of that.
That's okay.
I've just been watching the anime.
That works.
But I've read other things. I read all of Dungeon Meshi.
I haven't read Dungeon Meshi.
Dungeon Meshi's really good.
I heard really good things about it.
It's a lot of fun. I can't wait for season 2 because there's some really goofy shit that's gonna happen. I'm like, yes, please. I read all of Sailor Moon, which took forever to get through all of that.
Sailor Moon started as a light novel?
It has I didn't read the manga for that.
Oh, okay.
But the manga is still really long, and the anime itself.
Oh,
is,
yeah. The
also
manga is
long.
what, 18 volumes or something?
They did a new version of it, the Naoko collection or something, and that is 10 volumes, but it doesn't include Codename Sailor V, which I've not seen. I've not read any of that yet. I wanted to. It's the spin-off thing. So I'm gonna have to go buy that at some point. So I'm still not technically done with Sailor Moon. I still have a bunch more of it left. But there isn't really any way around that.
Alright, we have a brick. Brick. All right, we've made so far we've made a Cherrily. Let me put the pillars back on. There's the milady hat. We made the milady hat. And then we made a baseball bat. And then we made nunchucks and a brick.
Brick.
What do we make next? Do we have any requests? Chat, do you have any requests? Mako, hi!
What's up, Maku?
A pistol! I can make a pistol. It won't shoot, though. Because there's no projectiles in this game, so when, like, you do an attack, you're just gonna slap people with a pistol. You're gonna pistol whip them.
I mean, that works.
Just pistol whip some people. Okay. We'll make a pistol. What kind of pistol do we want? Like a modern day pistol, or you want a Western pistol? You want a modern day one? Modern day gun. I'm getting my gun out.
Get my guns.
We're doing a lot of handheld items today. Let's see. This is gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be pointing down. Let's just get the shape going first. Can actually add to it.
Oh,
Why am I being called? I just saw you people today.
who's calling you?
My
Family.
Literally, I just saw them, like, today. And he's called me 3 times already since they left. And I'm like, I literally saw you already. What could you possibly want to talk about?
Everything.
Unless it's like Bestie, which is Cherrily. I don't talk to people on the phone, like, at all. I don't like talking on the phone. Cherrily is the one exception to that rule.
Yeah.
Like, I talk to Cherrily daily, but, like, outside of her, I don't talk to people on the phone. I hate talking on the phone. It's the worst.
I don't want to talk.
And also, why is my brother calling me at 11 o'clock at night? Go the fuck to bed.
Impossible.
Yeah.
There's a... I think I sent it to you before, though. There's a Saturday Night Live skit that I love more than I should.
Okay.
It is a skit about George Washington sitting down with his men and talk about his dream of like the measurement system that the US will use. I want, by the way, it to be made clear that I am bad at math.
That's fine. I'm also bad at math sometimes.
Yeah. I don't like that programming has math. That's not nice.
It's not nice. How dare.
Yeah. How dare they make you do math?
Yeah. Okay.
This has got to be so small. It's so tiny. I'm hoping color will help with this. Let's see. Hard light, and then this part. Here. I could be really funny and put the orange dip on the front, so it's like not real. It's not a real gun, it's got the orange tip on it.
Yeah, it's just like how Nerf guns work. That reminds me, like,
works out fairly well right there. What?
When I was in like high school, I was gonna like do a Firefly cosplay, doing like a Malcolm Reynolds thing because I really liked that show at the time. And I was like, cool, let's take some pictures for this and like recreate some of the shots from the show or whatever and put it up on Facebook. And my mom got like really fucking pissed at me of like,
why?
putting pictures of me with a Nerf gun on Facebook because like allegedly, according to her, college, like, because I hadn't been in college yet, like they'll look at your profile and they'll see you with a gun and they'll just like reject you for going. I'm like, it's a Nerf gun. It has Nerf on the side. It has an orange tip to show that it's not real. they're not gonna like no college recruiter is gonna look at my Facebook profile and be like, no, you had a Nerf gun in that one picture, you're rejected. But there's like a big fight, and I'm like, Mom, that's not how that's gonna work. That doesn't make any sense.
Calling about your car's extended
Nerf
warranty. I'd like to offer you, what is it? I don't know. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
God, that I haven't got any of those in a while, and I'm glad.
I got a ton of them when I purchased my car. And so one time I followed it up. I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes. And they asked my mileage on my car, and I told them, and they hung up on me.
Amazing.
Because when I bought my car, my car was only at the time it was only 4 years old, but it was a corporate car, so it was used for a lot of interstate driving. So they were some district manager or manager was like traveling between businesses all the time, just check out on things. So it had a lot of miles on it, but not necessarily wear and tear. So it came with I'm trying to remember. I think of 1,040. No, not 1,000, but like 140,000 miles on it already, right? But I did a test drive, and I had people check it out, and I went ahead and bought it anyway. And it's done really good for me, and I've actually added another 100K to that. It's now 250,000 miles on the car, but they called me a lot. I told them, it's like, oh, well, it's got this mileage on it. They instantly hung up. They didn't say anything. Just like I'm like, oh, I see.
That's so funny. They'd probably feel the same about my car too.
Oh yeah.
Kind of old, and they'd be like, "Oh no, we're not doing that." Like, well, you called me, man.
It's great. All right, we've made a pistol now. We got a little gun, a little pew pew.
A little pew pew.
Pew pew. Alright, we got room for another item. We could do hats too. We don't have to do handheld. We could do like hat items. Or I don't know, something. I can go ahead and start making Pending's newspaper.
Yeah.
Do what you won't.
Do what I can.
You won't. Lies.
Newspaper time! So this one we have a little bit of fun with. Try to draw this out a little bit. Because it's a rolled up newspaper. I think it's a rolled up newspaper. Okay, just not bad, not bad. Start focusing. Ba-da-dum.
Ba-da-dum bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum bum.
Acer's mask is going to be interesting because the way the layering system works, I'm going to have to make it as like a specific eye set. So it's just going to be a mask with
Hmm.
with white eyes that blink. I think it's gonna be different for sure. Actually, script for that. Bending's paper. Probably gonna make it stick out at the bottom. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's good.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, do.
So that's your bat? That's what that looks like?
No, it's newspaper. I already did the bat. That's done. It's
Oh,
been
because
done.
that looks like a club.
I need to put like the little page that flies off of it.
I mean, if Cherrily started to beat people with a club, I don't think I'd be very surprised.
What? Why?
But, just sounds like something you do.
No.
She would. She'd thwap the shit out of you.
Nah. No, I wouldn't do that.
She'd do it. She would.
Nah.
She can't be trusted. She'd do it.
How dare?
She's a menace to society.
No, I'm good.
Good at being a menace, yeah.
No. Not like that.
Don't lie to these people, Cherrily. We
I'm
all
not
know what you're
lying.
like.
I'm not. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. And yet I doubt for some reason. I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Is it because you're an enabler?
Too
That
many
might be part
flaps
of
over
it.
the head.
Uh-huh.
I like those. It does kind of look like a club. That's not what I wanted. I want you to duplicate. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We'll get this. Weird. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Rawr.
Shoes, the baseball bat in the way. Keep doing that. I need to stop doing that.
Do you? You sure?
I'm sure.
Are you certain, Cherrily?
I'm very sure, and I keep doing it. Try something. Testing things. Scaling back by a single tone. Let's see if we can make it work. Otherwise, it's just too dark. It overpowers this whole thing. Yeah, I think that's better. Screen. You're too small. So itty bitty. Quite sure how to resolve that. That might just be the best way. 20%. Bat people with a rolled up newspaper. Bad.
Bad.
Yeah. Pennington bat people now. Bat.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Batman. It's goofy.
No, that's a different character.
Oh gosh.
You signed up for this.
I did.
This is what you get when you become friends with us.
I might come back to the newspapers. I'm not quite satisfied. It'll have to do for now. For now. Don't re-up with Obsi unless you're...
Don't yap with Obsi unless you're Cherrily. I mean, look. Yeah, that is correct.
No,
Cherrily's bestie. That's what she gets. She has the privilege of being the one person I tolerate talking on the phone with.
Which I find very amusing. Because neither of us like talk on the phone a lot, except like with each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
I kind of like this milk bone approach. This might be better. Yeah, I think I like that better. Newspaper!
No, it's paper.
It looks less bonk stick now. Less like a club. I don't even know if I have to change the colors. It's just, it is the color. He's that color. Woo. Okay. I think we got time for one more request for sure. We have any other requests we would like for stream avatars? I've got a lot of fun things to add before next time. Unless it's tomorrow morning, then I won't have any time and I'll have to work on stream. Because I'll be sleeping.
Fair.
CBG.
CBGs. Lakichi sent me his beard. Let me find that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, he's got his like standard beard face, his gull. It's a close kept beard. I wonder how that's gonna work on these little tiny avatar faces. I got this picture. Just leave the newspaper on there. Okay, so on the avatar, this little red spot right here is the nose. And if we're doing like a full like mustache beard combo. Maybe I'm gonna put this to the side here. There. Got it. Now I can see what I'm doing. It's beard time!
Beard.
I want it to follow up the face a little bit. It goes all the way up to the ears. Yes, I think like that. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the hair guide for a second, so I can see what I'm doing. Bird. Actually go. There. It's really simple, but it kind of looks good.
Oh, I think I have enough for another 10 pull now.
Ooh.
In CCC,
Yeah.
are you, I assume, going for Tiger Girl?
For now. I just need new characters. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've got most of the A rank ones except for the blue Oni girl, but I now need to just get the A rank or S rank ones.
Yeah. From what I heard, Tiger Girl isn't like a must-have, but she is best in slot stun character at the moment.
And same as something that she works for well with my team right now because I have Yishuan and the panda. So
Yeah.
apparently she works very well with them. So
Yes, she's the best teammate for Yishuan. The reason why, like, I watched a video on it, the reason why she's considered skippable is just because Yishuan is still very good without her.
Mhm.
Although I think most Yishuan teams, like, the panda is the one that you would be replacing, in most cases because the third member of a Yushuan's team is usually Astra, which I'm guessing you don't have.
I have Astra.
Oh, okay. Then you would probably, if you get...
I was under the impression that Jifufu would replace Astra, but like maybe that's not correct.
Well, I think the Panda is the stun character in that team, and Astra is like the buff
Support.
character. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's do Temple. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, good luck.
Let's go.
No S rank this time, unfortunately.
Oh,
2 A ranks, though. Alright, who do I get? Another Corin. I don't need Corin again. I have Corin. I have plenty of stuff for her. I don't need her. Unfortunate. Well, I'm still 30 pulls from guaranteed, so...
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not. I'm not, like, in a hurry about it. Like, you know, if I get her, cool. If not, I'm not worried about it.
I think that's as
It would
beardy
be
as
nice,
it's gonna
though.
get if I want like a clean beard. What if I... It was tiny, but ooh. I just wanted to move the whole thing. Haha. Hey Kichi, I was working on a
Kichi.
beard that should suit you. I'll have to get the hairstyle at a different time. You also have special Oni horns that have the little red tips on it. Although the hairstyle I made actually is pretty close to what you have. It's just though yours is a little bit more center. And less emo. I'm not gonna color this one because I'm gonna have to color. It's basically gonna match all the colors that I have for the hairstyles, so that'll take some time. I'm just not gonna do that right now. But it is made, and now I can like actually like start doing. They're kind of what? Skin on the bottom, red towards the tip. Yeah. Which I think would be good to add. Little red-tipped Oni horns. Are you still coding on your Python?
I was, but I think I'm gonna take a break for now. I have been tweaking the movement so that it has more of a curve to it as
Okay.
opposed to kind of just like smooth movements that it was before.
Yeah.
After looking at that, it came. The snaps I think were happening too frequently, but the other thing about it was that it started looking pretty floaty. So the answer probably is that the model shouldn't just be constantly moving. It should have periods of time where it stops and then
Okay.
resume movement again.
Yeah.
So those are the things I'm gonna kind of tweak and then come back to, but I think I'm gonna do those tweaks tomorrow. But I think I am moving in a direction where these idle animations might end up looking decently natural. Might be a stretch, but like passable.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you're ever going to get true natural movement with my skill level and the fact that this is essentially movement by way of formula, but I think I could make it passable so that it doesn't look jarring. That's what I'm going for.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Progress, yay! It's always nice.
Yeah,
It's a good feeling.
progress is nice.
I was trying to make a goatee. It's not quite hitting right though. That's not necessarily bad. Zoom out. It's a long goatee, but it's a goatee. I'll keep that on there. Could probably do a much smaller one too. Up. Trying to get all these different like inclusionary accessories. Because there's a lot of character creators that just don't have this stuff. They're like, nope, you don't get it. You get none of these. None. Facial hair? What's that? We don't know what that is. Who
That's
has
not
that?
real.
Right?
I don't know what. There's no one here who has that at all. Definitely not me.
Pending sounds is a little sleepy. Yeah, we're starting to chill out a little bit. It's getting late. It's getting close to 11 here on my side. It's I think almost midnight on their side. I think they're both East
Yeah,
Coast.
just a bit.
That's okay. We'll
Yeah.
be doing more request streams. Maybe not every week, but every week and a half to 2 weeks. I'll do one. I have to catch up. I have to make the things and then I have to animate it. When I get through the batch, then I'll do it again, basically. The items that we made today, for the most part, except for maybe the nunchuck, are pretty simple, so they won't take very long. I'll have them done in like, I don't know, 20 minutes a piece, but that's including like all of their icons and everything. But the nunchuck, I'll actually have to sit down and like hand draw a lot of extra things. But the beards and stuff, I should be able to get in really fast too, because they're static, so I just have to make them match the animation of the actual like avatar, which is not hard. I just drag and drop it over. I just keep copying, drag, drop onto the avatar. But it's tedious and really boring, so that's why I don't like to stream that part, because it's just me clicking stuff back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for like, I don't know, several hundred times. It's not super exciting. Necessary, but not very stream worthy. Unless y'all just don't mind clicking ASMR. So
Understandable.
click, 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 click. Guess we could do one with like just the beard too, and no mustache. No mustachio.
No mustache.
No, then we'll have to do like the fancy mustache. That's just like
the carbide mustache?
The curly one, yes, the carbide mustache.
Oh, yes.
It is required.
There's a channel that did like week by week coverage of World War One when it was the 100-year anniversary for it.
Oh yeah?
One of their videos was like the top 10 mustaches / beards of World War One.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There were some pretty prominent facial hair in that war.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like the tail end of I guess big facial hair as like a kind of common fashion.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is true.
I don't think big, like, obviously there are people nowadays that have like the big facial hair, but it's kind of like few and far between.
Yeah,
At least
that's
in,
only kind of
North
recently come
American
back.
culture.
So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I will say I think it's a North American thing, because like other parts of the world do like have the big facial hair as more standard than
yeah.
it is in like Canada and the US. Your beard got real bushy in Japan. I wish I could grow.
That's a place I did not see a lot of facial hair.
Well, I don't
think I saw anybody with a full beard. Did you get some looks, Kichi, because of that?
I don't think it's particularly common for guys in Japan to be able to grow like a full beard. Like, I don't think facial hair is as prevalent genetically.
Yeah.
Though I might be off the mark there. I'm not confident in that statement.
This right here bothers me because that should. Yeah, definitely did not see a whole lot of facial hair in Japan. Yeah, that's fair. It was
Fair.
very humid there, even though I was there pretty late in the season. Like I went in, where did I go? It was mid-September, so it's still summer, but it was the end of summer. It was pretty humid. It was very comparable to a lot of places in the south. We were lucky though. We got because a monsoon kind of came in, like a typhoon came through, but it didn't really hit Japan. It kind of went between Japan and China when I was there. It brought in a lot of cool air, so the last days were really, really comfortable, in the mid-70s, and it was great. But before that, yeah, it was pretty hot. It was pretty beat down, humid. I was in Osaka at the time, so we were near the ocean. Yeah. You shaved your beard one Monday morning before work.
I think if I were to shave my beard, I think people would be very immediately like, "What the fuck did you? What? No."
Really?
Because I haven't
be fine.
been without it for a really long time.
You just kind of have a baby face. That's all.
Yeah, but baby face is the worst.
No, it's not. You just gotta.
To me, it is.
You just gotta embrace the baby face.
I don't want baby face. That's why I grew a beard.
He's like, no. Refuse.
I mean, this was the whole point of growing the beard in the first place, so I wouldn't have to look baby.
That's fair.
Though I suppose to some extent it was also
That's
because of spite.
That's why Riker grew a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is true. He had a very young face, and I don't think people took him very seriously until that beard came in.
Yeah, he mentions it in one of the episodes that he was tired of people commenting about his baby face. In universe, that was the reason.
Yeah.
Geordi very briefly had a beard.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I feel like it was for an episode and a half. Data for a matter of 5 minutes had a beard. I don't know if I've ever showed you the.
Is that was an episode? A particular episode?
Yeah, well, it wasn't for the full episode. It was for the opening, the cold open of the episode was Data showing Geordi and Diana Troy his beard. It's a great scene. Here,
I need to go back and rewatch Next Generation. It's been a long time.
Oh, it's a really good watch, I find, and maybe just because I equate it to my childhood, and also I've seen it enough times.
Yeah.
That the drama of it isn't quite as prevalent now, and so now when I watch it, it's a very chill watch.
Yeah.
When I was flying to Quebec City and I was nervous about the flight, I had preloaded a couple Star Trek episodes so that I could kind of correct myself with Star Trek.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
I can't get this beard where I want it. It's driving me crazy. I think I'm just gonna leave that as is. I was trying to do just beard. It might look better when I put color into it, but right now it just looks like kind of a blob on the face. It's not quite coming together like I want it to, but I might just have to deal. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yup. 20%. It's not bad, but... Maybe. I'll just leave it at that. I didn't spell it as beard, I spelled it as bears.
Bears? Oh man.
Oh man's bears. I have an issue with like, it's not like a dyslexia, but my brain will like fill in the word sometimes with something else beforehand. I don't know. If I'm not thinking about it too hard, like I'll type something else where it's like the start of the word, I'll end it with like the last 2 letters of something else. I'm like, that's not what I wanted to spell. I spelled this instead. You had okay, Kichi, you had blind elementary school kids like touching your face. I mean, that's kind of fun, but that's different.
I don't know that I would like anybody touching my face regardless of their circumstances. I'm not big about being touched. It's just deeply upsetting.
No touchy.
I think
No
I'm
touchy.
gonna do that.
Sleepy pending. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up. I finished the beard, and so we made lots of different things today. We made beards, we made a newspaper, we made a pistol, a brick, a nunchuck, a baseball bat, and a trilby, which is the milady hat. So we got a lot of stuff done. It was good. Yeah. We'll do it again at some point. EP pending. Yeah, let me find somebody to go raid. And
everyone.
See ya, pending.
See ya.
Who's on right now? I have no
Bye
idea.
bye.
Who's around? There's not many people on right now that I know. So maybe I will just. Oh wait, DK's on. We'll do DK. I had to click extra click. We'll raid DK. Dun dun dun. Boop. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and appreciate the suggestions. More coming soon. And then, did you get your dailies done, Obsy?
More or less. I'm doing event stuff that I can do that doesn't require me to get out of immersive storytelling mode.
Gotcha. So when are you streaming again?
I don't know yet. Probably tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow night.
Whether or not it's going to be Zenless or if it's going to be like Monster Hunter, I don't know. Because Monster Hunter's new patch starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like this week's weird because Jurassic World starts Wednesday, and I wanted to go watch that, but I might have to put it off until later in the week. There's a Star Rail update this week.
I'm supposed to stream tomorrow morning, but I might have to move a family member or help move a family member here in the next 2 days because they're having to move all of a sudden, which I just found out like right before stream. So my schedule's gonna get moved around, so it might turn into a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thing. But I will post a schedule when I know more tomorrow. Either you'll see me tomorrow morning or you won't. I can't tell you. I might be hung up on something, but I will post. I will. I promise. Right. Let's go say hi to DK. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See y'all later over there on YouTube. Bye bye.